Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys watched my previous video, the NF reaction video, I did promise I was going to upload another video to kind of explain what am I going to do with this channel and why I've kind of been away for a while. So that's what this is. I haven't really uploaded videos because I haven't felt inspired, and that's kind of where I was at. I didn't want to be filming. I didn't want to upload anything. There was nothing that I actually felt very passionate about. Basically, I have been getting closer to God recently and decided that I wanted to read the entire Bible. So I've grown up a Christian. If you guys don't know, I grew up in a Christian family. The story is actually pretty cool. My grandma was a Christian and she lived on a farm with my grandpa, and their daughter got really sick. My grandpa, this is a really quick, short story of it, but my grandpa basically said, God, if you exist, if you're real, please heal my daughter. He wasn't a Christian at the time. I believe he was agnostic. He prayed, I will do absolutely anything. I will follow you anywhere. Just heal her. If you heal her, I will believe in you until the day that I die. So long story short, their daughter was healed completely. And then from that moment on, my grandpa, gave his life to Jesus and became a pastor. So that is where that line of my family started, from my grandma and grandpa. And so my grandpa became a pastor. He passed away a long time ago. He passed away. And my grandma only passed away this year. She was 103 years old, 103. God bless her. And she was ready to go. She prayed and she said, God, like, I've done everything that I need to do. I'm ready to go. My dad spoke to her the night before she passed away. They knew she was going to. She was very sick. All this stuff's been happening in my life. It's a lot, but I'm okay because I know that she is a woman of God and she is with God and she is with my grandpa and they're in heaven and they're fine. So that gives me a peace of mind knowing that. Thanks to them, I have been blessed to grow up in a Christian home. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit croaky. I've been very emotional today. That's my story quickly. So I've always been a Christian. I've never really walked away from my faith. I've always believed in God, always believed in Jesus, and walked in this journey with God from the beginning. So I've never actually strayed away from it. So when I was 22, I'm going to say, is when I actually became more aware of what a relationship with God was, and I was more interested in knowing God and being close to God and actually participating in a relationship. And this might sound weird to anybody who doesn't understand Christianity or what a relationship with God is just basically a relationship. It's a friendship, a kinship, a fellowship. You're actively talking to God, you're actively wanting to learn more about him, you pray a lot, all that kind of stuff. So that is when I started to really understand what a relationship with God was like, when I was 22. Maybe at the beginning of the year, I can't remember the exact date, I started to read the Bible, and I have a plan on my Bible app, which is called the chronological plan, I think. So basically, I am trying to read the Bible in a year in chronological order, because if you are unaware as a non-Christian or as an unbeliever, the Bible is written in different areas. I think it's written by, someone actually said this, Melissa Dougherty said it, the Bible is written in like sections of topic, but it's not in chronological order, basically. The way that I do my Bible studies, I will discuss another time. If you guys are interested, I will probably upload how I do my Bible studies, what I'm doing to kind of go on this journey, etc. But a lot has changed since I've pursued this actively, in a good way, not in a bad way. I feel a big weight has lifted off my shoulders. And like I said, not that I've ever strayed or anything like that. It's just I'm looking at things differently now. A lot of stuff's going on in the world that is just worrying me a lot, and I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. I'm not going to go into it in too much detail, but that also kind of gave me the push to do this, as well as I did come across a video that my dad was watching by Uchi, and she used to be an astrologer. So she was a former astrologist who found Jesus and is now a Christian, and she warns everybody about astrology, and she does a lot of videos and she's fantastic. I'm going to link her down below, but her interview on the Michael Knowles show, which I will also link down below, is the main reason that something clicked in me. And I was like, okay, I need to actually start asking God for guidance, reading the Bible, because the Bible is guidance. That's what that is. That is the book of life. So if I want to live my life the right way, I have to read the Bible. I can't just sit around and say I'm a Christian and not read the Bible. And I'm not here to judge anybody, because obviously it took me this long. I'm 36 years old, so it's taken me this long. Even when I was 22, I'm actually like in a different place right now. So it's taken me this long to actually actively do stuff. So again, no judgment, because it's taken me ages. I want to learn this stuff also because if someone asks me these questions, I'll know what to say. I'll know where I stand. I've never, like I said, doubted God. I've never doubted my position as a Christian. I've never doubted what I believe. But this is more for me, you know? I'm wanting to talk more about my faith. I'm wanting to talk more about my journey. So I think that this channel, that's what it's going to be. It's a lifestyle channel, so it makes sense that I'm going to talk about my life and about what I'm going through and what I'm learning. Obviously, if I do have viewers, people that watch my videos on my channel who aren't Christian, I don't expect you to want to watch these videos. That's completely fine. You don't have to, but the majority of my videos will be faith-based. Like I said, the Bible is a life guide, and if I can get really great, amazing tips from the Bible to put towards advice that I can give people, I'm going to do that, because everything that I want to do in my life, I want to do it with Jesus in mind, with God in mind. There's plenty of Christian YouTubers on here that I really enjoy and that have really great advice videos. I would definitely recommend Alan Parr. He has really amazing advice videos in so many topics. So he's also someone that's really fantastic to watch. I'm obviously not on that level because like I said, I'm still on a journey. I didn't study any of this. I'm not a theologian. I don't have a doctorate or a degree or any of that stuff. So for me, this is just me living authentically, reading the Bible, trying to learn as much as I can. So my channel is definitely going into that sort of direction because I feel like it's more authentic to me. But I still want to do videos like reaction videos every now and then. I still want to talk about books. I still want to talk about movies. I still want to talk about my fitness and health because that is part of my life. So this is definitely a lifestyle channel, but that's going to cover so many different things. I'm going to link people down below that I think their channels are amazing. There's Melissa Dougherty, Angela Uchi, Alan Parr. There's so many that I follow that I watch their videos all the time, and so I'm going to link everybody down below. If you are willing to come along the ride with me, I would love to have you, but I understand if you don't want to follow me anymore. I understand if you don't want to be subscribed to my channel. I completely get it. I'm not going to hold that against you because everything from me is all love always. So I still want to give you lots of blessings and love, and I wish nothing but the best for you in your life. I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope that you're all still here to watch it. Ciao.